This is what I'm saying. Like it sounds like a lot of things are getting blamed on AI and automation. I saw another
You
story
will
that
100% see that.
yeah.
So when you're forming a company in, let's say, New York City, where you are a waste disposal company, you can, you have to use organized labor, and the Teamsters will actually drive your trucks
Right.
for you, and they have their own health care benefits and all those different things. They will not get out of the truck and they will not unload it. That's a whole different group, a whole different thing.
Union, yeah.
But same thing. Like this is almost like a PEO. This is like Pizza Hut saying, you know what? We don't need the liability of the drivers. We don't have to pay for their extra insurance. We don't have to pay them an hourly wage. There are people out there that are flexible and willing to do this of their own volition. And people like us already have Grubhub accounts and don't seem to care that like it's $3 less if you just called them and told them to deliver it. So I think it's brilliant. I think they're going to cut off a significant amount of money in their benefits spend. I think I think this is a very interesting call. The only problem is, what if they go out of business, right? Because we see the supply chain shakeups.
You
that
don't
happen
control it
from
anymore.
one place to the other.
What happens when they shut down Uber in California like they did in Austin for those times? Or what happens when you can't get a job at Uber or Lyft because you have something in your background or your credit card's not right or you had some issue? So now you could get a job as a pizza driver. Now you can't. Now you have to go to the gig economy because they just destroyed 1,200 jobs for people.
Yeah.
By raising that wage, which is exactly the whole point of raising the
basically
minimum wage,
all
right?
the people, all the mids from Google that got laid off now have a job over at Grubhub driving and delivering pizza.
The question is, were they actually being laid off? Because I noticed in the article
Yeah,
they're
that's what
saying
I'm
that
saying.
wasn't. It's not 30,000, and they were actually. Someone was pretty angry. In fact, like a journalism guy who was on LinkedIn was like really, really furious that they ran with that story because it's not what they said it was. They didn't say they're just laying 30,000 off for AI. They're saying adjustments are coming. This impacts 30,000 people. We have to figure out what we're doing and how.
This is what I'm saying. Like it sounds like a lot of things are getting blamed on AI and automation. I saw another
You
story
will 100% see that.
yeah,
Because you're already seeing that kind of stuff.
but it's the same thing that I thought I saw during the SAG writers strike and all that stuff. Is you had the, I mean, there's legitimate things that they were fighting for in terms of like, trying to get better wages or better like streaming residual rights or whatever. These were things that mattered to them as a writers guild that I thought were legitimate issues. And then you saw the studios pushing back with, oh, we'll just replace you with AI, which we all at this table, we've played with AI. We know that's not a realistic threat to me.
That's one of my predictions is that you will have some catastrophic decisions where companies are absolutely throttled, don't grow, people are fired because some idiot CEO was told AI will fix this. They cut all their internal staff and it just goes to shit the second something breaks down because it will.
Right.
Right. To me, that will be very, very interesting. I can't wait. I can't wait for the excitement of it because it's like the old outsourcing days.
It's going to be interesting because it's going to take a while for them to figure out that those people are also doing weird things because as we talked about, when you've got post-production work and it's being done over here, but then this person was hired specifically to do it, but he didn't want to do it and he offloaded to someone else who didn't do it right. Right. So it's going to take a while for management to figure out that it isn't going right either, right? This is the compatibility issue.
Hey, thanks for watching The Merge. We've got a ton more stuff for you to watch on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, everywhere. Check us out.